Hey there, Pisces. Hope you are doing well, friends. This is Jamie. Welcome to Soulvine Guidance. We're checking in for your energies, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's happening. Um, I know my readings are out a little bit late. I've got a lot going on here. And my most recent update, and please send prayers, is that my family and in particular my son, with all the fires in Canada right now, he's there, and it was a bit of a scary night. They're on high alert, packed and ready, because at any moment they can be asked to evacuate, but it's literally just around the corner. And it's getting worse, and the winds are picking up again this morning. So I'm praying for everyone that is impacted, and their families who are experiencing. It's just, yeah, it's quite scary because it's a valley as well. So they've already closed the bridge. So yeah, I'm just sending prayers, please. Appreciate them. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's going on and checking in for your energies and what's coming up over the weekend and what you need to know here. Woman holding a coin. We've got deceit energy. This could just be in terms of spending, Pisces, but I do feel like, okay, we've got cornucopia showing up. We're just going to get one more for the energy. Door to value. So I did a little shuffle and connection in before I recorded here, and that card had come out as well when I was checking into the energy. So that's really interesting here, Pisces. I just feel that, there's a time here right now with woman holding a coin, deceit, cornucopia, door to value. There's a lot of abundance, a lot of things. I feel like I'm evolving when it comes to receiving, achieving around your financial life and lifestyle, okay? Material things. So I'm seeing something really wonderful happening here, opening up. Like I said, it's like the harvest is here, okay? And it's time where you can sit down, connect in, celebrate, enjoy the finer things in life. When I see the deceit card, to me, it's just like, be mindful of where you're spending your money, where you're spending your energy. For a period of time, you might have to be a little bit more frugal. But yeah, I just feel like there might be a little bit of excess if you do come into, oh, you got this promotion, you got this raise, you got this bonus, or you got some extra money through something, a gift from your hard work and spirit presenting opportunities to you. Again, this is wonderful. There's just like, just be a bit mindful though, not to go too excessive, just because of the win, okay? But I do like it. Also, too, for some of you, just watch what you do with your money, who you share this with, your things. Yeah, I'm not sure what this devil energy, but let's, connect on in. I love it. Straight up, got the Nine of Pentacles. There is definitely something around your finances, Pisces, that is expanding. There's strength in whatever you're doing here right now and working towards the Moon and Eight of Wands. So there, when I see the Moon with the deceit energy, that to me is like, you may not even be aware who's around you or what's happening with a certain person or situation, but I feel like the communication is going to come through pretty quickly if it hasn't already. I feel you're very strong position here, Pisces, with this Nine of Pentacles, woman holding a coin. There's definitely there's something around your finances, around money, or some material gain in your life. This is very, very clear here, and it's very powerful, and it's very good, like abundant, okay? I really want to make that clear. This is awesome. There's just something here, as I still feel that there needs to be revealed, needs to show up, that you may not even be aware yet. We do have a supermoon coming in the next, I think it's probably a week and a half, here towards the end of August. That could be the potential of when something is highlighted or revealed to you, Pisces. But whatever's happening, there's going to be some movement and some communication about something you may not be aware of. Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. I feel as well in regards to this, Pisces, your choices right now and options, opportunities is quite abundant as well. I think your decision making process has really supported you. So keep trusting in that, because where things are meant to shift and how things are meant to show up, there's free will at the end of the day. But I really feel here that there's something that you're meant for, you're meant to be doing, you're meant to be connected to as part of your journey. And this is really showing up here right now. I feel for some of you, there may be a little test. And I don't want to say, like, hey, spirit's testing you and, make sure you make good choices. No, it's just a test in terms of your faith, in terms of your determination. Sometimes we're not just going to be ready to take that next jump, that next leap, that next something that we're looking for. But I feel like spirit, when you take care of certain things, there's opportunity that I feel you get more of, okay, when you take care of things. It's like spirit's like, okay, I'm trusting you with this. You've done great things, you're doing great work. Now let's bring a little bit more. And sometimes that can be overwhelming, but I feel like there's just this abundance flowing through to you. And I feel for some of you, this might feel like a real lucky break, but there's more to it here, Pisces. There's more to it. Let's see where this is taking us. Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel this has been a long time coming, okay, Pisces, for some of you around your finances or around this big next chapter of just feeling really good. So maybe this is related to like your career, where you feel valued and feel appreciated for the work that you're doing. And I feel this is finally coming around. Whatever you learn that shows up here for you with this 10 of Wands energy, at first I think you're not going to be sure what to do with it. Okay, this information or what is presented. I think too, for some of you, you may not even trust it. Okay. But this news, it definitely captures your attention here. Okay. And I think even whatever comes through, it's like you might want to try and validate it or uncover something more. There's just something here that you're not trusting, and I really feel that. But as you move forward, the more information you get, it's like things just start picking up. So something that may have been on hold, standstill, with this Knight of Pentacles, we can see now there's a solid offer and opportunity. And I think you get that confirmation, Pisces, and you're really, really happy about it. So what do we need to know about this Seven of Cups energy? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Well, this devil energy is definitely around, Pisces, coming out twice. So I'm just getting, don't deceive yourself, Pisces, or go. I just feel this is more about excess in terms of where you put your money. Like, I feel like you're coming into some form of fortune, some form of good news, wealth, something here. But your choices are really going to define a lot of things here. Just don't get too carried away, okay? Or feel like there's this fear of missing out if you don't do it now. Find ways that you can best support yourself to even expand on this opportunity, okay? You're being given something pretty special here. But I'm just getting, be mindful of what you do or how you invest here. I just feel really important. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. You might even find too, Pisces, because you are doing well, as things pick up, as things progress, and you may not be showing people anything of this amazing in your life, but it just glows and oozes out of you, and it's like people can see it. I don't know the type of person you particularly are, but when I had a lot of success in my career, and the Australian, I have to say, Australian culture versus American culture, I feel American culture, people want to talk more about their successes and wins, and I think that's cool. But in Australia, and I know Britain as well, like you kind of hold that close to you. You don't really talk about it. But naturally, people are going to see. They're going to see the clothes that you wear, the car that you drive, the type of lifestyle you have. So even if you don't, you're not like, hey, look at me, I'm traveling first class on, people put it on Facebook or whatever, or hey, look at me and my new fancy car. Some people just aren't like that, and some people are. There's no right or wrong. I'm just saying from a culture perspective or how people share. People will, whether you say something or not, eventually people are going to notice these things, right? Or hear through conversation. It's just the way that sometimes things go. And someone's going to catch up, Pisces, on this, is going to recognize this, even if you keep it to yourself. And yeah, I just feel like you're grabbing someone's attention, and I don't know if you really want this attention here because it just seems a little bit unhealthy in some regard. Okay. It's like, I just feel this has a little bit of, this energy has a little bit of power over you. So again, I'm not sure if it's you getting kind of pulled into something, and the excitement of it, and it gets a little unhealthy, a little overindulgent, a little bit distracting of your, I'm going to say morals and values in a sense, just going a little bit too far beyond when you're in a really healthy state, if that makes sense. So just, connect into this. I understand the excitement, the wins, or whatever's happening here. So have fun with it, but just be, have that little bit of self-awareness in addition to the awareness of those around you. It's not like you have to freak out or anything like that. I just think it's being aware is going to be critically important, Pisces, to stay head straight and on path here, because the opportunities here and what's showing up here is huge. But sometimes when people know that you've got money, isn't it amazing how much, time and energy they'll put into you until they get what they want, and then it's like, hey, well, where did you go, kind of thing. So just be careful. I just feel a little bit of a flag, warning here, because with this Seven of Wands, what I'm seeing here is that whatever this is presenting, or how this energy is showing up, we can see with the Seven of Wands, there's something here that you're strongly believing in and want to defend, okay, or want to keep working towards no matter what keeps showing up. When you are doing great things, when you are following your purpose, when you're living out the goal, the dream, the desire, God's purpose for you, these things come and show up and want to challenge you, okay? And it's just, people want to grab hold, and I feel like this is you being very smart here. I can see this with this Seven of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. There is something you're destined to do here, and I feel like there's going to be things in the way that is going to test your commitment, to test your discipline. And I'm just seeing here, don't get caught up in the BS of whatever's been trying to, and I don't want to say derail you, because it's not going to look like that, okay? But I think you're going to get pushed and tested in many different ways, mentally, emotionally, what attracts you and things like that. So just be mindful, because this has been something you've been waiting for a long time that starts to move forward. I think the opportunity's been there. You've made a lot of progress, but now it's just taking things to a whole new level of abundance, of receiving those things that you've been wanting for some time. But yeah, there just seems to be something here that you're going to have to stand strong for, and for yourself. Spirit wants you to know, I mean, come on, guys, you can't make this shit up. You've got thief energy. I did say about, be careful. You don't know what people want. This energy came up last week, and I think that was in my two weeks ahead reading. So if you've got something relating to money, Pisces, or to something that you have, please just be careful. Please be very careful. Be careful what you tell people. If you're giving money to someone, please be really careful. What else do we need to know about this thief energy? Yeah, so this seems to be someone through your work, Pisces, this occupation and toil and labor. This is someone who's been working significant hard, doing things, or doing life in a hard way. and they want better for themselves. This, maybe you can say, well, that's me. I've been just doing what I can to get by. I'm just getting to, like, is something catching up here on someone? This seems to be in the workplace, Pisces. I'm just letting you know. So be mindful, people at work. You might even find news of someone who... Just have a look around you, okay? I feel this could even be news that you find out about people around you, that someone at work where you might have seen a shift in, like I said, when you pay attention to people, things, you might find that someone here... I don't know. I'm just getting like hasn't been embezzling, and it's catching up to them. Oh, that's really interesting and so freaking random. All right, let's have a look at what the outcome is here, Pisces, for you. But there's definitely something here around someone and money, and I feel the workplace or around work itself. What else do we need to know, Spirit, for our outcome for our Pisces? Wealthy man. Geez, your money and financial situation is massively highlighted right now. Sudden wealth. Goodness gracious, Pisces. This is crazy in an amazing way. Magic. Great fortune. You can't make this up. Wow. So much wow, Pisces. In terms of your outcome, something's coming in. You can't refute this. Woman holding a coin, boom. Cornucopia, boom. Daughter value, boom. Nine of Pentacles, huge, okay? Wealthy man, sudden wealth, great fortune. I don't know who you're connecting with or whatever. I think there's something here you don't trust. At the same time, stay on it, Pisces. Keep doing your thing. I can't wait to see how this unfolds for you. I feel there's just one more piece of advice, and I'm going to get that for you. All right, let's see. There's one more piece of advice for you here, Pisces. I know there is. This is just, holy cow. What the Spirit, what is this piece of advice that you have for Pisces? What do they think they need to know? Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Pisces, just also be careful. I'm actually getting... Also be careful. This Wands, Queen of Wands, has been showing up. There is something in this person's eyes that has given me chills, and I really don't like it. Watch this person. Watch this person. Oof. I'm not liking that energy. I'm sorry. That's... Oof. Sorry. That is really... I cannot explain to you the shivers that I have right now. I had to put that over. That's really gross energy. Sorry, I'm just going to burn this. I think you know me, guys. I don't normally... Oh, that... I'm not liking that. This person's turning up the heat. This person's turning up the heat. Yeah. So it's interesting. This Queen of Wands might come across strong, powerful, determined, but they lack confidence. They might be a person who you may not realize or comes across as quite narcissistic, because, usually narcissist, there's some form of mental disorder, but it's because of their insecurities, their lack of self-love. So the only way to survive is control, is to isolate and dominate, so they can have those things. Keeping up with the Joneses energy, but it's just like a lot of, the best way I can say it is a lot of fake energy, very masterful, manipulative in that way coming across, but they can seem sweet, kind, but that person, whoever that Queen of Wands is, oof, they got something going on. within them. Let's get a couple more here because I wanted to see what is, I mean, yeah, Pisces, you need to know about this person. Nine of luxury, spending time alone, successful self-employment. We've got the Nine of Pentacles already showing up. So Nine of Earth is confirmation here, Pisces. You do have something that is landing in your lap regarding money, regarding wealth, regarding opportunity, or someone that you're connecting in. I think this is going to be like a gift and a grace of God here right now on some opportunity that's presenting itself. And if you're starting a new gig of some kind, a business, a side hustle, I really see this actually expanding quite significantly. Yeah. So if you've been feeling, Pisces, at some point in time like things have been challenging, especially showing up with this deceit energy and devil energy, it is talking about being overly focused on material things and fear-based energy. Okay. So just be mindful of that. I know sometimes that we naturally, as humans, success can seem, you know, well, the house, the car, the clothes, the bags, the travel, but there's more to it than this. And I think you know that because there's this depth within you, but I feel like it's natural the more wealth or the more money you have, you'll start spending money on things that you've always kind of wanted and you feel like, well, I can do that now, or I can buy that amazing handbag. I can buy that amazing car right now. I can upgrade. I'm feeling like just take it one step at a time, Pisces, because and do what you got to do on a base level, and then how you can reinvest in yourself to then further expand that. Okay. But go and enjoy the little things. I think that's really wonderful. And I think that's really important. Okay. To feel good and reward yourself for this hard work and hard effort and everything you've put in. But again, there's just a little flag here of saying, be careful where you put your money, where you spend your time and who you spend your time with and what people know about your successes and where you're heading. Because there's just something, this Queen of Wands is around you right now. I don't know who this is. Shows up a feminine energy, very sweet, very charming, okay? But there's something else going on inside that person in the way that they operate, and it's not healthy at all, but you may not even be aware of it. So I just want you to be aware of it now, and I need to express it because she's come up 3 times in the last week. So have fun, Pisces. Enjoy these beautiful wins. Appreciate you. Let's connect soon. Bye now.